People believe that in Naruto, Madara, Itachi, Hashirama, and Naruto himself are shinobi who are almost impossible to defeat. But recently, Boruto has surpassed everyone and has become so strong that perhaps the entire Naruto and Boruto universe combined might not be able to defeat him. And I know hearing this makes you laugh and you might be cursing me in the comments. But if you don't believe me, you must believe Sasuke, because Sasuke himself said that Boruto has become the most powerful shinobi of all time. And if he keeps training like this, maybe no one will be able to defeat him. By the end of this video, I will prove to all of you that Boruto can defeat anyone, whether it's Naruto's Baryon mode or the entire Naruto world. So when you started watching Boruto, you must have realized that Boruto was going to become the strongest shinobi in the future. Just like Sasuke was created to rival Naruto, no one has been created to rival Boruto. If Sarada comes to your mind, then you're wrong, my friend. Boruto's genetics are extremely strong because Minato was his grandfather and Hinata and Naruto are his parents. And Momoshiki himself told him that his genetics are very strong. And our Kakashi himself said that every next generation will surpass the old generation. Now don't start comparing him to Madara, but you can take the example of the Rasengan, which has become stronger with each generation. Whether we talk about Minato's Rasengan spear, Naruto's giant Rasengan, or Boruto's vanishing Rasengan. So this proves that necessity is the mother of invention. Now let's talk about Boruto's taijutsu. Boruto now uses a sword, and he is as skilled that as Sasuke was. And I didn't say that. Sasuke himself said that he taught Boruto everything he knew. And let me tell you, Boruto's taijutsu is now stronger than Madara's. You might say I'm lying, but it is true. Let me prove it. You must have seen that fight with Momoshiki where he chewed up all 5 Kages. Forget about the Kages, he was handling both Naruto and Sasuke alone. Yes, he lost in the end. As we know with the awakening of karma, the entire centuries-old knowledge of the Otsutsuki comes into that person. And you know that guy named Code who had the power to defeat both Sasuke and Naruto together. Boruto stuck his toe in his mouth, and Boruto easily defeated Mitsuki's perfect sage mode. And in the meantime, Mitsuki said that Kawaki is no match for Boruto at this time. So we can say that Boruto can defeat both Naruto and Sasuke, if not together at least one by one. So we have come to know that no character in the entire Naruto and Boruto universe can win against Boruto in a one-on-one fight. Not only that, but after the time skip, Boruto has become a planetary threat. And a question might be coming to your mind. Can Boruto defeat Naruto's Baryon mode or Ishiki? Let's see. Now let's talk about Boruto's dojutsu. As we know, the Rinnegan is one of the strongest eyes in Naruto, whether you want to control all the tailed beasts or turn them into meteors. And if that's not enough, you can summon a huge meteor from space and smash it on Earth. But all this is nothing compared to Boruto's dojutsu. First of all, someone should go and explain to Kishimoto. The Rinnegan used to be so powerful in Naruto, and here in Boruto, he has given the Rinnegan to every other person. Boruto's dojutsu is called the Jogan, and it is the strongest among all eyes. So basically, the Jogan provides the ability to use all 3 main dojutsu. So basically, he can see the entire chakra flow just like the Byakugan. And furthermore, Boruto can see invisible barriers and any portal that is about to activate, just like the Rinnegan. Pain could see barriers with his Rinnegan, but Boruto's Jogan is different. He can peek into another dimension with it. To put it more simply, if Boruto had been there during the Great War, he would have seen all of Madara's Limbo clones that he sent to another dimension with his Rinnegan. Now as for the Sharingan, its power is shown when he fights Ishiki and counters all his moves by reading them. Not only that, but Boruto can also see anyone's negative emotions with his Jugan. If all this power is still not enough for you, he has another power which is seeing the future. Kishimoto was either making a dojutsu or adding ingredients to Powerpuff Girls. So basically, Boruto could see the future of others. But Boruto has taken it even further. He can see his opponent's future and fix his own future accordingly. So basically, if I explain it simply, if his opponent is going to use a move on him, he will know in advance what that move is and will dodge it. This is kind of like observation hockey, but it is still unknown how far into the future he can see, whether it is months, years, or centuries. So now you tell me, can you think of any shinobi who can stand against him? The thing that made Minato the most OP was his flying Raijin. It was said that he could defeat 1,000 shinobi in a day with his flying Raijin. So imagine what chaos Boruto will create. Now let's talk about Boruto's Rasengan. Before the time skip, Boruto's Rasengan was next level, but after the time skip, his Rasengan can one-hit any character. Boruto's new Rasengan is called Shijutsu Rasengan. If you don't know, let me tell you that Shijutsu was used by the Otsutsuki god, and it is far above ninjutsu and sage mode. To explain how powerful it is in simple language, Boruto's Rasengan uses the Earth's rotation. Those who were fans of Naruto's Rasengan, because it was very big and powerful, Boruto's Rasengan is 10,000 times more powerful in comparison. Not only that, Boruto has several variations of the Rasengan that even Kakashi might not have copied. I'm joking. Don't take it seriously. If we talk about Boruto's Rasengan, the first is the Green Wind Rasengan, followed by the Vanishing Rasengan, with which he defeated Momoshiki. Then there is Rasengan Dan, which is like a bullet that you can shoot from your hand. Then there is High Compressed Rasengan, which can shatter even a diamond. But the main Rasengan he learned after the time skip is the Yuzahiko Rasengan. In this, Boruto collects the chakra around his body using the Earth's rotation, and when any enemy touches it, Boruto strikes them with rotating chakra using the Earth's rotation. If you get hit by this, see you at your last journey. With the help of this Rasengan, Boruto defeated the guy who is said to be more powerful than Jigen. And he didn't just defeat him, he completely destroyed him. If you are confused about who Jigen was the guy who defeated both Naruto and Sasuke. So, to explain Boruto's Rasengan in simple terms, if you come into contact with it or try to touch Boruto, you will be in bad shape. Some people might still think that Boruto won't be able to counter Naruto's Baryon mode and Ishiki's speed, but you are wrong. Boruto is 10 times faster than the speed of light. It might be hard to believe, but let me explain. The marking used by the Guy Code was said to be stronger than Minato's Flying Raijin, but Boruto still faced it. You might still be thinking how someone can be faster than light, but remember Madara's Light Flash that Naruto dodged. Also, Boruto dodged Delta's Light Beam easily. So we can conclude that Boruto can compete with the speed of Naruto's Baryon mode. One more secret I'll tell you. Boruto can completely erase his chakra, which no one in the entire Naruto universe can do, except Kawaki. So imagine how easy it would be for him to assassinate anyone, whether it's Ishiki or his father Naruto. Moreover, Boruto just needs to hold Naruto off for a little while, because Naruto's Baryon mode has a time limit, which Boruto can easily handle, because he has Jogan, which allows him to see the future. So it won't be difficult for him to hold Naruto off for a day or two or a week. So who still thinks that Boruto is not the strongest shinobi in the entire Naruto and Boruto universe? Yes, I'm not asking Itachi fans, because in their eyes Itachi is the strongest, not just in the Naruto and Boruto universe, but in the entire anime universe. So friends, let's end this video here. If you enjoyed this video at all, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Or see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.